Hello, welcome to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved Mobile. I'm Dr. Tokara, and in today's episode, we're going to continue our new base build. This is our permanent base, but there are some things we need to go over first. There's some things that have come up. There is a chance that I'm going to have some news coming out about Ark Mobile, and that will impact this base. That means this base may go away. I don't know for sure, so we're going to proceed like this is what we're going to do, because I don't know. So I want to show you a couple of things, but check this out first. How did we not notice this guy? There's a dead guy in my yard. Look at this guy. He's permanent. So that actually works out well, because one of my plans has been to build a graveyard with tombstones for all of my, my favorite dinos over the years that have passed, and that I still have their implants in storage. So I'm going to put them in the headstones, and if I can remember their names. Most of them have names. I named the implants and the dinos, and then so we know who they are. But there may be some that we haven't seen in like 2 years. So it may be a long time coming for some of these guys. But I think this is the perfect spot to build. Oh, did he poop? I need that. This is going to be the perfect spot to build the cemetery. Out of the way, Dopey. The good news also is that this place is going to be full of action. This is the spawn point of multiple things. We are going to have baby penguins here. Let's check them out. We got adults, but I've been seeing a baby walk around all day. He may be dead by now, but there was a baby running around all day. It was so cute. He's so little, it's hard to see from even up there. My Spino is taking care of business, and I noticed when I logged on, inside the base, up there, apparently they fell off the cliff. There was a Rex. I've had wolves fall in. So there's definitely things coming off the cliff to visit me already. So we need to start getting the roof built. You can ignore this. This is just staging area stuff. If you saw the last video about how to make the cement foundations, then that's what that grinder is for. I had to use some of my amber. I was out. It is so expensive to make those that I had to do other things. And you can see I've got the outline done, but I still don't have enough. I'm going to have to grind some caves to finish out the bottom of the floor there. But I want to show you this before we go in. So I've got just a regular reinforced dinosaur gate made out of stone. But the thing is, I put it down lower. That way it's kind of inside the steps at the same time, so it's not as tall as it could be. Because you have like 2 levels you can do. You can do the ground floor level, even with the steps, or 1 step on top of them. And I chose the other just for looks. But check this out. You see this little lip here? Let me open this up and you'll see. There's a lip, like a little that sticks out, a little rectangular lip right there. Well, see, there's not one on this side. If you put that lip signifies that the door is opening the other way. So that's going to help you when building, because some of you may not know that, and some of you do. But if you don't know that, that's going to help you, because I want these doors going to the inside. Just because you see that, they're inside the floor, but it hides it. If I'm opening them to the inside, it's going to hide that. It's not going to be as noticeable. And I did this one the same way. You see, there's no lip there. It's going to open in, and then boom, there we go. So I intentionally did this one the same way. Now let's grab some stuff and get to building a little bit more. Oh, I'm going to grab this poop. We need this. I'm going to have another garden here, which is fine because those flowers will give us a little extra color in this area. There's nothing here. No color of any kind, so. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's perfect. That's 3. Okay, and what I think I'll do is I will paint this thing, this base, probably the same color we had our castle in the redwoods. Stop that, Apple. You don't verify anything. Mind your business. Okay, let's grab some of these. I'm gonna grab. How about that? That's too many. I don't need that. We're gonna put some more walls in. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I thought I had more than that, but I do. There's another 100 stack right there. Okay. So we're gonna add some color. Oh, I see this. This guy poops twice. I love it. That's helpful. Very helpful. Let's put that one in this right here. And they'll wait for me, and we can make those later. And I think I'm gonna... The birds keep... I kept having birds spawn in here too, so there will be some issues going on. Let's see, so inside here, we've got our steps going up. We didn't get very far beyond this. We've got a staircase going up here. Right here's going to be our difficult spot. With using the concrete foundation, the cement, we're going to have some extra height. I think it goes from 8 to 14 now, which changes the whole layout of the base. So some of that I'm going to have to work on my own in between the next video. And then this section here is not as tall. You can see how it's not going to line up perfectly, but I have a plan for that. And we're going to... we could start the plan now, but no. What is this? Alright, so this section here is actually going to be like a little courtyard up top. So I think it will run across here. Right? Yeah. Ooh, I know what I'll do. I think this will be glass. There'll be like a glass patio right here. And we can go right through there. But this section will need some things. One problem I'm having is when you replace a foundation with a foundation, there's a split second where there's nothing there. And that split second causes things to delete and break. Like right here. See, these are breaking. And that's fine. Because we will fix that later. Can you go up further? Yes, you can. Thank you, thank you. Right, what do we think about this one? Yes. Okay, so that's working. Well, this, okay. Perfect. Alright, so my pillars are working as planned. That's awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to have to figure out is what goes on what floor. We're going to have a laboratory. Okay, so... now I have a plan for this right here. You see how these don't really match perfectly? Well, they're going to. What I'm going to do is have... and we're going to do it right now, actually. Oh, no. No, 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 not one. Really? So does that mean this one's going to be the same way? No. That one's fine. Why is this one not fine? What's right there? Okay, we're going to have to work on that one. I'll come back to that. I should have grabbed some floors. Okay, right here. So this one's not going to have anything, but this side will. So, for now, no, we wanted glass, right? Okay, so if I put... alright, so you see how I can put one on both? Let's put one like that. Okay, where's that going to go? Right here, it doesn't need it needs a wall. Okay, okay. Come on, baby. Okay, so yeah, that should be enough for now. That'll get me started. Okay. We probably need to start back down here first. I just wanted to do a little bit up top. We have this base is huge, man. This base is massive, and I love it. However, if the breaking news that comes out has an impact on this base, then I have a backup plan. If you've watched my series, you know that I like to have backup plans in most situations. So I've got a nice, and it may be a bigger project than this one, what I'm thinking. And you've never seen me have a base in that spot before, because the last time I had a base in this particular spot was before I started recording. It was in one of my second base maybe. Alright, this guy here is going to be trouble. I can already tell. But the Let's move this guy back over here. He can handle that. Need you to handle business, sir. I kind of want to work on my graveyard too, though. So let's do a little bit up here. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've only got 4 windowed walls. We need more. There you go. How much weight do I have? I've got a little weight. I can grab a few ceilings just to be safe to have some with me. Okay. I'm just wondering how the cemetery is going to work. Because what I'm going to do is, let's go into the store right quick. I'm going to go into this store here. You can see all the things that are available. Let's look in the Ingrams. Okay, these are the Ingrams that I'm going to have. I'm going to buy all of these because I want them for building. And I probably should have already done it, but I haven't grinded enough amber to do that with these guys because I was using it for other things. And I think that trellis fence would be perfect for the cemetery, and some of these hedges too. And these pavers may work. And they work wonders. So that's going to be nice. I'm going to use some of those as well. Okay, so let me see what. I'm just going to look up here. What are we doing here? Okay. Okay. We're going to round it out. So are we going as high as we want to go? I think we are. We're going to go big, which means I may have to rearrange this flooring up here because actually that'll add a second floor. Okay, no, that'll work. That'll work. So these don't touch here. Let's make these touch. Okay. I like it. It's coming together. And we're already out. I like having all these windows just so I can see out. Some of these will be replaced. I'm going to put glass walls in to make windows in certain spots, but I'm going to wait till I'm finished with the base to figure that out. And this base is going to be fully decorated. I have like 2 years worth of trophies and trinkets that we've gathered from caves and dungeon runs and things like that, and we're going to use them all in this base. Because right now, I've got like 2 rugs down in my base, at my temporary, my seasonal base, so to speak. And we've got all these different things, and I've got to put my trophies out. And I have an idea for a trophy room. I think that's going to be fun. I can't wait to do that. It's just going to take a lot. Okay, let's grab 25 should do it, right? Luckily, I just got some brown paint from the prize drop, which I think that's what I need. I just don't remember what color I used. I could go back into some of the old the castle build videos and see what color I used, but I think it'll be easier if I just do trial by error. Oh, I see him. He's coming closer. Look, guys, he's getting closer over here. This Eerie Griffin is not my best. This one is actually disposable. It was the first ones we got before we got the parents to replace it. So I'm being a little careful with it because it's not overly strong. But I still need to hatch out some eggs for my good pair of Eerie Griffins. Okay, I can already tell this room up here is going to have glass walls in it. Okay, there we go. So you can see we are at, that's like 7. 7 is where we were before. And then up there is going to be even higher because of the concrete foundations we're using instead of stone. What's that up there? Should that even be a wall? No, it shouldn't. That should not. That should be... Let's go up there. That's supposed to be a floor, actually. Where am I at? Yeah, that's not even supposed to be a wall anyway. So let's fix that. And let's put this right in its spot. Now, how are you looking there? Nice and smooth. Okay, so we kind of messed that up anyway. Oh, wait. No, this right. This is right. It needs to be a floor here, no matter what we do and how high or how much higher we go. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Alright, so if we're at 7, 8, 9, 10, so we should have 4 more levels to go up here, which I may just turn into a nice big room, like with high ceilings. We've got so many rooms in this thing already. There's poop. We need the poop. I'm not going for that, though. We're busy. Okay, so you can see there it has to be done that way, but this also, let me make sure that's going to work. It is. Okay. They're back to back, but they kind of have to be just so that they don't, you can't tell. That will help hide this. And that's just all I'm after. I don't want us to even know that it's there anymore. Okay. We'll put up 2, yep. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that one probably doesn't need one, actually. Yeah. I may not do one there. And maybe not there, too. I might take those back. I'll look into that. See what I think at the end. I don't like being able to see down there, though. Okay, so if we put... There'll be like railings here. So technically we can land a bird or two here. Even though we're probably not going to need to because we will have other things here. Okay. Alright, I like it. I like it. Let's go down. And we need to get some more of those. So how are we going to do this here? This will need railings to look good. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Alright, what about you? Did you poop? Nope, just an egg. Okay. How's this look? Alright, this room looks finished, really. Now we have the top floor left, which is going to take the most work. So we can figure out what we want to do with that. So we'll save the top floor for next time. So let's jump down and maybe do a little bit on the... let's go take a little... test out the cemetery just a little bit. It's going to be hard to gauge how big we want it to be, though. Because we don't have our tombstones and stuff over here yet. Let's put all this stuff back. Okay, put maybe 20, and then some of these here for now. This will help me kind of gauge it and see what I think. And we'll build some kind of walkway that goes straight to it. Hey, thank you. Sir? Gonna need you to go. Get wrecked and goodbye. I have missed my OP weapons. Since we haven't run a dungeon in a little while, I haven't got to use them that much because I've been building mostly. Okay, so I want this little... See how this area here is not snow? Kind of want that in there, but it's kind of at a slant too. So we need to kind of make it... We make it kind of straight with... how are you looking there? think that's big enough, right? What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you think that's going to be big enough, because we've got a few tombstones, but we also want to do a few things in there. Okay, so we definitely didn't get enough of those. Let's just do one level and see what we think. I don't know if I want to use stone because they don't look good stacked. Actually, take them all. I might need those. He's good there. So these may end up being something else. Okay. Alright. See how I don't want it to be at an angle like this, but I mean it's going to be what it has to be. And if you have a cemetery, right through the middle of it will be a trail. I don't think it's big enough, guys. I think it needs to go out more. I think we'll have to go out on each side more. But I do like this section, but I think it's going to be longer than it is wider. I think that's what we want to do. I like it. And he's going to be in the cemetery. He's here permanently. We'll give him a tombstone. All right, guys, we've got to name this guy. So leave me a comment and let me know what you want to name this guy, because we don't know who he is or what he's doing here, but he's frozen solid, he's dead, and let's give him a name. So leave the names in the comment, and the one that gets the most likes is the one we're going to use. And I think that's a good place to take a break. So that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.